Welcome to hour number 2 of Destro. And yeah, now we have to deal with what we do when we wake up. As long as we're all awake, right? Or as long as there's no interruptions.
Assuming everyone's still awake.
Yeah.
What happened? We've woken up?
Well, what happens when Sierra wakes up after, or first, or Sierra comes to?
Yeah, Sarah doing anything? She wanted to look at her spear or something.
But then she found out that you can't identify it.
Nothing else
City.
you want to do? And then, so we're waking up?
I just got a message from Valentine, and she said her power flickered, so she'll be back.
Oh. Oh,
Uh-oh.
my cropping is way off. Yay! Alright. Well,
Oh yeah, there's only 3 of us in Skype.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize she was gone.
So Sendo's
I
now...
was like, you guys were talking, and I looked, and I saw she wasn't there, and I
You
got
know
the
that
message.
picture for Mordecai is awesome.
Thank you.
I'm talking about on stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have the stream open.
Yeah, Sendo is Peter, Israel is Valentine, and Peter is Cowboy Nuggets,
Cowboy
and
Nuggets.
a little bit of Sendo. Oh,
Yeah,
I just
there she is. Here she comes.
Yeah.
yay!
I think
Well,
you're
that-
just
Can
gonna...
you see me?
I can hear you, but I think you're just going to be stuck as a little twirly circle for me.
That's fine.
I
I was like, God damn it, what happened?
don't know. If somebody else can see her, I'll just end the call or leave the call and come back in again.
No, I can't see her.
Let me reboot my camera.
Alright.
If not, then I don't know. That's irritating.
Yeah, Skype.
Is there a lightning storm outside or something?
No, I
Just-
don't think so. I didn't hear anything.
Somebody hit a power line.
Might have been distribution.
I don't know. It's
problems.
happened in the past that the one of the power lines got hit or something. I don't know. The transformers once exploded, but
Oh, damn. That's kind of like
Yeah,
my-
I once had a.
it
fire
was
like
that, I would not be back on.
That's kind of what I work on is the
We have,
transformers. So.
we have shitty electric out here.
Oh, there we go. It's
I
good.
saw that lady sneaking around over there. What's she doing?
Did you? No.
That was me moving her
Did I-
off the map.
Yeah.
Did I miss rolling for HP?
No,
No,
we're actually gonna be
actually-
doing that now.
Cool,
We just
thank
went live as we realized that you weren't here.
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah. All right. So
Like
I
we were
was-
trying to talk to you. So what's Syra do when she wake up? Syra?
Sierra.
Wait, what am I? Sarah.
That was why she didn't respond. You didn't say her name right.
Eventually, I'll get her to say Syra. So
I.
That's the
I think
that's the
it
whole
will
goal of
bring
the
to you
campaign.
to say.
All right.
that's my goal.
Okay, when I woke up from my sleep though, I didn't have anything to do. I would have just stood out in the hallway, by the way. So whenever you guys want to decide to wake up and do
So
level,
did you trip over the giant sack of copper at the end of your
yeah,
bed?
I was like, what the shit? It's money all over me, and then shoved it all off. I was
Oh.
not really sure what-
Mordecai, you just dumped it on top of her?
Yeah, Mordecai, rude. I sleep with my knapsack like this for comfort when I'm alone.
Actually, I walked up to her in a very Godfather-like way. I was like, "May you be blessed with some money," and I put 2 coins over her eyes,
And I was like, oh, nightmares.
like, "May you be blessed with good fortune." and money under a moon.
uh,
Oh.
Yeah, unless anything happens, though, I'll say that I'm just standing out watching.
So yeah, the rest of the night goes uneventful. So we could do level up stuff now.
See how
All right.
these ladies won't visit me in the night.
One.
Ooh.
one.
What do you roll?
Damn, you are just terrible with health rolls.
I'm taking.
Wow,
I'm not
you
rolling.
called that one.
I did. Oh yeah.
That means you get 0.
No,
oh,
I get-
that was
I get
after the
1.
-2 or what?
We've already established
Yeah,
that
you can't get less than one. You better just start taking halves, man.
Just go negative, and then you'll be dead by
I
like
thought we
level
weren't allowed
5.
to take halves.
I think the rule set lets you. That's what
Yeah, but I
Iz
don't
did
think
for
Sendo
Krunk.
does.
Half? What do you mean half?
You have two options, at least in the player's handbook, for your health. You can either take half of whatever your die is plus your con modifier,
Oh,
or
that's no fun.
you can roll it.
Oh, we were rolling?
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone rolls. It's more fun that way.
I couldn't
Then you
remember.
get Yomi with 5 hit points.
I was gonna say I'd always get 5 hit points.
I'll have to figure out how many to subtract and what was my median.
It's
Is
your,
that a type
it's your
of-
what
con
level are you?
modifier.
You're level 3, so just roll 2 D, whatever your dice is, plus your con.
Krunk, you were a cleric, right?
2D, 1D.
Well,
Right?
for level
Doing
2
it for
as
2
well.
levels because you did the half thing without telling anybody.
Well, he has to take off.
No, I did it. No, I did it. This time I did it without telling anybody. I'm playing 2 campaigns, so I couldn't remember which
Okay.
were
Yeah.
play. So I think I ask you every time I level up. So I think this happens every time. I just have to remember how many I added because it's what the median plus 2.
Well, you take it. I was just looking at it. You take, if you already did it, take 5 off plus your
I
con.
think I was 17 before. 17.
Yeah,
So-
actually, I have to change everybody's HP now. Yeah, you were 17. I actually have to change.
Yeah, you were
everybody's-
17.
Gee, you guys could have just told me. I was doing all this college algebra and stuff, man.
Got to use it for something.
That stuff that you never use. Ever.
All right, and then
Oh,
Wow.
it's better than me.
Kill me curse the party with ones.
we've all been rolling nothing but low numbers. I'm
Getting him out before you guys get in a fight.
Now, there's a thing. Roll20 is really there's like a known issue with the randomizer thing. Actually, you're actually supposed to like when that starts happening, you're supposed to like refresh.
So your max is 20 now.
No, yeah, 20.
Mordecai's max is 18. Or no, I'm looking. At
It
the
was
wrong
17. I just got 6.
one. So it is.
So I'm 23 now.
Your tank.
And I get filled up because that. I go to.
And Syrah.
What am I supposed to roll again?
Yours is a D8 plus your con.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh my god, the ones.
So now
Damn.
you're at 14 max. All right.
Yay.
So 3 of you got a 1. Wow.
I am super tanky too.
All right.
Compared to everyone else, you have the most hit points.
Yeah. The only thing I can't get to match up with that is my AC. The squishiest tank.
So, Syra, tell us what you chose for your level 3 stuff.
Syrah.
Yeah, thank you. Damn it. Everyone, damn it. Let me actually pull up the page because it seems like pretty interesting stuff.
Okay, while she's doing that, Peter, what did you choose for your level 3?
My level 3, I chose the Pact of the Tomb. Tome, sorry.
Dang, I was about to say that.
Pack of the Tomb.
Very macabre.
You feel at home in a cemetery.
So the way that it looks, at least for Cthulhu, it's basically like that's my patron.
Big evil
Is he like an evil guy?
beholder thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
You have a pact with a big evil beholder thing, but you're scared because my amulet's evil.
well, remember
Great Cthulhu who
Mordecai.
devour worlds.
Mordecai
and
doesn't
minds.
exactly have the knowledge with him yet. He doesn't know anything about Cthulhu, and he's kind of not really had much of a relationship yet. It's still very young.
That's why it's not a tentacle
Still
face.
dating.
Yeah,
Yes,
still-
that's right. No, we're
No, not
actually
even
just
dating.
talking right
just
now.
talking.
Yeah.
Talking, yeah, talking. Well, talking means different things.
That's right.
Chatting.
These kids.
He's in a chat room that she created, or that the Great Cthulhu created.
Yeah.
And the Great Cthulhu doesn't really realize that he's there, but he's talking to her like he's his best friend. If that makes sense. Yeah. That's Peter's character in a nutshell right now with Cthulhu.
That's right.
That's perfect.
So the way that my tome looks, it's he's a little bit shocked by it when it gets bestowed upon him because it just says it kind of just appears. Basically, he would have after he leveled up, he would kind of reach out to his patron and thank him for the knowledge kind of thing, and Cthulhu would reach back out and say, I grant you a gift of this grimoire. And the way that it looks, though, because it would be very representative of him, is if you guys have ever played Eternal Darkness, it would be like that book. It's the outside is wrapped in like the cover is basically made of like flesh, like leathered flesh. It's bound together by like really nasty coils.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
Sounds like it stinks, man. I bet you stink like all the high elf.
No, it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like a
It's made out
book.
of flesh.
It's leathered, so it doesn't
It's
smell.
tanned.
Yeah. So they
It's like bacon.
yeah, and the pages are like a really thick like parchment inside, and I believe with that I get 3 extra cantrips that I can cast from anybody's classes.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't quite decided what those are going to be yet. So I have an idea, but I just don't know that I want to keep them. But I will make sure that they are known before I even think about using them, so that it's not like I'm using them on the fly kind of thing. It's like, oh, it'd be nice if I had this on right now. Let me just act like my tome has this. And was there anything else that I needed to do? There was a question I had for you, Sendo, or anybody, I guess, who can answer this question. So, at level 3, my spell slot level goes up to the 2nd level. So if I pick a 2nd level slot, that would count as 2 1st level slots, right? Is that generally how that works?
You're confusing me. What do you mean?
Okay, so right now at level 3, I have 4 spells known. If I choose a slot level 2 spell and 2 slot level 1s, that would be 4 spells, right?
Well, you gain 1 new spell this level,
Uh-huh.
so you can choose to learn a level 2 spell.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. I wasn't sure if there was any kind of like limitations, like that you needed kind of 2 spaces open to have a 2nd level spell.
No.
Okay, that's good to know. Then the spell that I'm taking, Warlock.
Basically, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you understand what I was mentioning there?
Yeah, it says that the slot level becomes level 2.
Yeah.
So your spell slots become level 2 slots.
Yeah, and I just wanted to make sure, because if that happens, then those spells that I have are all going to basically grow that I've already picked. It just seems like it'd be really OP if that happens.
Yeah, that seems a little bit OP.
Right.
And Mordecai, did you look at the
Though it only goes up
you
to
have
5th
Eldritch
level.
Invocations, right?
What? I'm sorry?
You have your Eldritch Invocations, right?
Yes, but they state it too.
Yeah, but you can change your Eldritch Invocation when you level up.
Mm-hmm.
And now, since you have the Pact of Tome, there's specific Eldritch Invocations that you can now gain because you can only use them if you have the Pact of Tome. So you should look at those.
I didn't realize that.
Change. Yeah. I know because I was actually building a level 3 Warlock for my Friday campaign, but I had to drop the campaign. But yeah, so that's how I realized that, because I was taking one for Pact of the Chain because I was going to do an imp familiar and stuff.
Yeah,
And so there's different invocations.
gotcha. Yeah, I see them here. The ones that say you need the whatever pact of whatever
Yeah,
feature.
and there's pretty cool ones. Like for my Pact of the Chain one was going to be the one that it would let me telepathically communicate with my imp and see through his senses and stuff. Like as long as we're on the same plane of existence, so I could like send him to another town and like talk to people through him there over there and stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah, that's like how the orc is able to attack twice in one turn.
Yeah.
He has an invocation called Thirsting Blade.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it.
I actually don't see any that say that it requires the
Just one.
tome.
Book of Ancient Secrets. That's the only one that I see here.
Oh,
Oh, it's only got one.
Yeah, it adds 2 first level spells that have a ritual tag, and they appear in the book, which don't count against the number of spells you know. As long as I have the Book of Shadows in hand, you can cast those spells as rituals.
okay.
Does it use one of your spell slots to do that?
No.
No.
No, I mean when you actually cast it, since it's a spell.
No, it's
Yeah.
a ritual.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. It just says that
Oh,
I have to
ritual.
rest before I use it again.
It's casted like a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then I can add other spells to it, which is cool. Okay, well, I mean, like I said, I still think this is not quite right. Because, like I said, if I'm up to the second level of my slot levels, I guess you can say, then that means my Dissonant Whispers would bump up to a more powerful version of itself. My Hellish Rebuke would. And my Armor of Agathes. Plus, I'd still get another spell. Like I said, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, we'll just do it like we did it in 3.5 to where you're able to put level 2 spells in these slots, but it's not really empowering the others until we can figure this out
Okay.
at a later time.
All right. Who else? Who's next?
Did you pull it up, Valentine?
Yeah, I'm reading it now. I picked Way of the Four Elements. So I think the way that it works is that I can pick. Obviously, I get something called Elemental Attunement, and it allows me to do certain various effects with the elemental forces around. Like really minor stuff like being able to snuff out fire, like small fire, like a candle, a torch, or a campfire. I can chill or warm up to 1 pound of non-living material for up to an hour, or redesign anything into like a 1 foot cube if it's like earth, fire, water, or mist. So basically, it's just the ability to sort of manipulate the elements around me. And per each, not each level, but per certain levels, I can pick an elemental discipline, which is basically like the monk variation of spells. Casting spells. So I can pick a spell, and then every few levels I can pick another spell or replace an old spell to do some cool swaggy elemental moves. And I'm still kind of going over which ones to do. And the key point, the way you spend key points is you can actually, I guess, increase the spell level. I've never played like a magician or warlock kind of class though, so it's kind of new to me how that works. But apparently I get key points every time I level up. But I'm still trying to figure out what spell I want to use for my character, because I do think it does recommend that you can either follow one kind of element or you can kind of weave them all together and bend all the elements. So. I'm trying to be the Avatar. Everyone should have realized that if they knew me. Me and Izzy were talking about it last week because he had noticed that I could do Thunder Wave if I wanted to pick that one first. It's called Fist of Four Thunders. You can spend 2 key points to cast Thunder Wave, basically. Or it's that. It looks like Well, I was just like blown away by how many different spells I could
Yeah,
choose
that's quite a
from.
bit.
No
All right,
pun
well,
intended, because air.
as you're figuring it out,
Yeah, I'll contemplate that.
kill me. Did she
Uh,
actually reach level 3?
yes, yes, she did. But I'm actually
Oh,
going to shut up. Uh, I'm actually gonna keep mine quiet for the time being. It's gonna be revealed, but I'm kind of gonna keep mine quiet.
okay then.
Uh-oh. Multi-classed into a warlock made a pact with a demon or something.
We'll see. Uh, how about Crunk?
Oh, okay, so at level 3, for the Tempest domain, I gained, the 2 spells Shatter and Gust of Wind I now have, permanently prepared. And now I can cast, 4 first level spells and 2 second level spells. And for my, I don't know, you want to know want me to go through what spells I have prepared now and stuff, or what?
Does
'Cause, I
the
mean,
cleric
I
get
can prepare
benefits
different,
for level 3?
huh?
Like how everyone else gets these big abilities?
Oh well, I got I got my 2 permanent domain spells. Oh yeah, I got some class stuff too. I got I'm starting at second level. Maybe I didn't get that at 3rd level. I don't know if I really got anything like that. I just know that like my big thing is getting 2nd level spells. I got like a big jump in spells I can
It,
cast. Like I can cast 6 spells now, like 2 level 2s and 4 level 1s. That's pretty
yeah,
huge.
maybe that's
And
what happened.
I don't remember if I got the turn undead. I think I got that at level 2. I mean that's in my sheet, but I think that's it. I mean I have my prepared spells and stuff, but I mean I can change those every time after a long rest.
Yeah.
But right now I have spiritual weapon and prayer of healing for my level 2 spells. Prayer of healing is pretty cool. It takes 10 minutes to cast, but I can heal 6 people for 2d8 damage, 2d8 plus wisdom mod.
10
One
minutes
spell.
is 100 rounds in combat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not something you're gonna do in combat. I mean, but like if we're all beat up and crap, it's a lot better to just do a spell for 10 minutes than try to do a rest or something.
For an hour.
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, that's what I did.
All right. So the full rest has passed. Everyone wakes up. It's now 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
We must be lonely.
Oh my god, Master's 20. Good job.
Wait, no, it's 5 a.m. Sorry.
Oh, ruined it.
Forgot you guys waited till 10 before you started sneaking around.
Yeah. Alright. I guess Kiyomi gets up and, like, sees some money on the floor and she, like, looks around. It's, like, confused.
She tries to stealthily put it in her bag.
No, then she'd go over to whoever else is sleeping and do that. No, I'm kidding. Is it in, like, in a bag, Mordecai? On the ground, or is it all just piled?
Well, I was going to say, if everyone had their bags in a place where Mordecai could see them, he would have put it in the bags. Otherwise, it would have just been at, like, the side of your bed or whatever.
At this point, it doesn't matter, because I'm always unconscious anyways. People could just steal whatever, so I guess mine would be just sitting there.
Yeah, No, if your bag was near you, then I'd have thrown it in your bag, so no biggie.
Alright, well then I pick up my bag.
So basically, you'd reach out, pick up your bag, and it'd be 100 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably be curious as to why.
Yeah. She looks in, sees the money, and she's just like, what the... what? Looking around curious.
Where does money? I got money in my bag too. Where did this come from?
Mordecai hears you guys all. Oh no, I guess he had been up already, taking care of his stuff with his patron. And he says, we had a visitor last night come to the fort. The lady who was looking for the relic or artifact that we were trying to find. She stopped by, and I turned it in, and she paid us our reward. I have no idea what her name is anymore. Wow. What was it? Halu? Meku? What the fuck was her name again? Haru, that's it.
So did you give me my 40 gold back before you broke it up?
Mordecai
because
says...
I paid 40 gold for that thing, and to save, I had to pay 40 gold to get you that thing and save to keep me from slavery at the same time.
Mordecai nods and he says, I planned on it. He said, I figured I'd wait. If you notice, it's all broken up into copper. So once I get it, pushed into something a little more manageable, I'll be happy to give you...
Well, no, I was just saying that you should have took the 40 gold out before you broke it up, not like just take it out of your share, because it's more like an expenditure to all of us of having to acquire the amulet for 40 gold. Really, not just you. It shouldn't just come out of your share. We should subtract 40 gold from the total and then split up what's left evenly.
Mordecai nods and he says, I appreciate your graciousness, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just take care of it. And he says, if Kiyome and Sira feel the need to pay that back, then I'll be willing to be open to that. But I'm the one who asked you to pay for it, and I'll be the one who pays you back.
Okay. Well, we have these other things that we need to figure out what to do with too. I pull out this gold cloth out of my bag and a gold locket and bone dice, and there were statues too, right?
Statues?
I thought statues came out of it.
Oh yeah. Out of the bag.
There's like 3 statues.
Yeah. Mordecai nods and he actually says, I think it would do us all some good to go back to town, restock up anyways, and meet up with Haru again. I feel like she's got... the lady that we took this original job from. I feel like she's probably got a little more information that would be of use to us. She was talking about some orb that has souls of her friends. I mean, it's bizarre. I've never heard of anything quite like it.
It sounds creepy to me. So what are we gonna do? Who wants these? We got a gold cloth, a gold locket, bone dice, and 3 statues. Who wants what? Is anybody interested in any of this stuff, or you just want to try to sell it somewhere and split up the money or something?
Maybe we can look at it all when we get back to town.
Kiyome says we should look we should look into the locket, but
you guys are scared of lockets. What are you talking about? I'm just holding on to this crazy people.
Alright,
I stick it in. I shove all this stuff down in my cavern bag or whatever it is. My dementia bag.
Dementia bag.
You currently have dementia, and it's a bag.
I start shoveling all the copper into the bag.
So you put 40,000 copper into the bag?
10,000. That's all I got.
Oh, I thought you were putting everybody's.
I didn't said anything to me about it. I was going to.
Okay.
They said no. I don't know.
Alright.
You guys gonna be able to carry that money? You guys gonna be able to carry that money? Like this bag, like it seems like when I put stuff in there, it doesn't weigh anything.
Can you carry my money? Because I'm like massively encumbered right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Kiyome says the same thing.
Okay.
I'll just make a note of it.
So we all just shovel this copper into this bag.
Bag of
and
dementia.
dementia bag, and then
Anybody who touches it immediately forgets who they are. It's like, put the money in the bag and you're like, what am I doing here? Who are you?
Oh
All
my
right.
god, a demon!
all right. So then I stick that dementia bag back in my regular backpack, and
Wait, Sendo, that
Yeah.
makes me think now. How can you explain again? I'm not at my carrying max anymore, but is there a number under that in which you're slowed down by how much you're carrying? Because I have that armor plate still.
If you're heavily encumbered, which is 14 times your strength, then it goes down by 20.
Okay, but if I'm not at that point yet, I'm good to go still.
Right.
Okay, cool. Yay. Stupid armor plate. I was worried about that because that was an issue last time we played. Alright, I'm good.
All right. I guess Kiyomi is ready to go.
Yep.
Are we heading
Same.
back to the town? Whatever town that was, I forget what it was. Gryffindor.
Griffin Shore.
Excuse me, I'm from Ravenclaw. Excuse you.
Yeah, right. I'm Hufflepuff here, so.
Dorks.
That's the only way I'm gonna remember it, Sendo. You brought it
It's
upon
okay,
It's
as long as
yourself.
he
Griffin
keeps
Shore, isn't it?
Yeah,
as
it's
long as he
Gryffindor,
keeps calling her
but-
Syra.
Can you guys just take notes? Sendo, take notes. It's pronounced Sarah. Peter and Beavis, it's Griffin Shore. Come on.
Yeah, we just
That lady's name is
fail it.
whatever. Who cares?
Hodor. Her name was Hodor.
Okay,
No,
me
I know
and
it's-
Krunk
I know
are,
her
like,
name, it's-
gonna carry the team.
It's Haru because he reused a name from an older campaign.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
So, I will remember it. All right. So I guess we head back towards Gryffindor.
Yeah. So let's go back to Griffintown.
Okay, so you guys travel 8,000 miles north to Gryffindor.
8,000 miles is how far I went.
Hey, I will walk
You're
500.
apparently going to a completely different town now, so...
Fine, we're going to Gryffindor. God damn it.
That's fine. So you're not going to say anything if Syra stops responding, right? It doesn't matter because Syra's not in roll 20.
Yeah, Sierra actually is in Roll20. She hasn't been for a little bit.
What? That means I have to reboot it. I've been in my thingamabobber all day.
She's
Thingamabobber.
been rolling.
Yeah, I've been rolling. Thank you.
Well, no,
I've
she
been rolling
dropped
with you
out.
guys.
After she rolled that, but yeah, continue.
Yeah. I might have to reboot it.
No, you're good. You're
because
back in. You're back in.
of the crash. Yeah, I rebooted it. That's why.
Yeah. All right. So, how long does it take? Do we run anything into anything the first day? And I would like to do something
Please,
during the
God,
first
no.
night. During the
Oh,
first
let's find out. Oh, I forgot the D. Roll 100, you guys get 100. I'm like, oh shit.
T-Rex.
We just got wrecked.
Nothing happens for the first day.
All right, I would like to do something for the first night during first break. And
You're gonna try to sneak around while somebody's on watch.
no, I actually would like to talk to Mordecai.
Mordecai rolls over and goes back to sleep. He's not interested.
I want to do this before
If
we
you
go to
guys
sleep.
could fix your that's it.
Oh, okay. Mordecai is still not interested. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. By the way, for some reason the 900
Oh,
that
while
was on
we
my
were-
token is turned into a 2700. Oh, is that the next level? Oh, that's the next level. Oh, the green circle is what XP you need for the next level.
Well, hey, Kiyomi, while we were traveling during the day, I handed you that gold locket that you sounded like you were interested in.
All right. As
So
you
you
were
put that
walking,
in your
then I
inventory.
would inspect it, just look at it, and see if there's another hidden compartment that I can take something from. I mean, just look at it, see how it is. Sendo?
What do you want?
The gold locket that we got.
It's exactly the same.
No, it's a different one. The one that we got from the
Has,
bag.
hasn't
The one that you got what?
We got it from inside the bag of holding.
We got some random locket as part of our loot from that giant.
Oh, yeah. It has a painted picture inside it.
Oh, what's a painted picture
There's
of?
no secret. It's like somebody had a locket made of their lover and
Okay.
somehow lost it in the swamp.
All right. She gives it back to
Then
Krunk and says, "Just sell it."
What? I thought you liked amulets. Are you scared it's cursed?
Yeah, there's nothing magical about it. There's nothing secret about it. It's just worth a couple gold, maybe.
Oh, okay. So, oh, you wanted it, so I take it back and stash it back in my dementia bag. And
it's never gonna get old.
bag of dementia? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But okay.
All right. So Kiyomi snuggles up next to Mordecai.
Mordecai feels herpes.
Wow. Thanks.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
why
I'm
are you
kidding.
filling up her piece? Jeez.
Sure, let's go with that.
Come on. Talk to me. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Alright. Well, I don't know where you're sitting. Everybody's just like bunched up over here, and I'm actually sitting down on a frickin' bench. So Kiyomi, talks to Mordecai and says, so, this whole magic thing, how do you make those little explosions? The
Mordecai laughs. He says, "Are you referring to my eldritch magic?"
Yeah, like the sparkling crackling that I remember from that one night before I passed out uncontrollably.
Yeah. He laughs and he says, I have done a lot of studies in my younger years, and I've got a deity that I reach out to that grants me this knowledge." And he kind of like squints his eyes a little bit, and he says, "Why?"
Well, I don't really know how it really works with my backstory, Sendo. Like, how it really happens. But, Kiyomi, remembers the look and, sounds of the Eldritch Blast. And, she casts this thing